car video update, as I always do. I'm gonna make a few different ones, and right now I'm gonna make a short welcome video for my List Infinity team, because this is a business that I started back in January. So we're looking at about 6 months ago, or no, longer than that. Come on, 7 months ago, whatever. But yeah, so it's been about 7 months since I started List Infinity, and I got very impatient, which I should not have done, and I just gave up too easy, and I take the blame for it. That's why I was expecting to see results like way faster than normal, and like I usually do. So that was my fault on that. So what I did was I just gave up on promoting List Infinity, because I thought, I'm getting quite a bit of people that are opting in, right? The capture page was, it was collecting leads pretty well. So people were opting in pretty good, decent. So it was pretty cool. The only thing was, I just wasn't seeing the results, and I really think it boils down to the quality of leads that you are sending all this to. So, oh boy, I don't want to say what just almost happened right there, but whatever. But yeah, so it has to do with the quality of leads that I was sending traffic, the quality of traffic of the quality leads that were opting in. So they weren't like people that are really ready, maybe not truly looking for a business opportunity, maybe had no interest in email list building, no interest in a viral email list building marketing system. So I was just, going after the wrong people, obviously. So that's why I didn't see results at all, period. People opt in because, hey, this sounds interesting. Maybe I can find out more. Maybe there's something free. Let's see if I can get out of this. Usually that's what most people that are not targeted too well, they would just automatically think that there's something they can get for free just by opting in. So that's what a lot of people did, and sometimes they just give a fake email address. So, that probably did happen. But then I started sending some extremely good traffic to it, where I started collecting leads. I used Lead Hero. So I'm very transparent, because the thing I just don't like, I know a lot of people brag about they're making sales in their sleep, and I know I'm starting to do that too, but I know it hurts for the people that are just starting out, or they're struggling and they really need to make money desperately online. Then they see people just promoting, or just throwing all these screenshots of all this money coming in, and they don't really share anything of how they do it. They don't try to help others. And whoa, that's one thing I didn't like. Oh boy, I got really tired of that. And so I just want to be different. I want to do the polar opposite of everybody else. I want to help people, because that's what it's all about. That's the whole purpose of doing this, is to help others. Because when I master as much as I can, which I know I'm not there yet, but one day I definitely will be a master of online marketing, email marketing, affiliate marketing, everything. I'm the master of that stuff, I'm telling you. And I'm going to be earning 20, 30, 40,000, maybe 100,000 a month. It's a matter of time. And, at first, maybe my heart wasn't into it. I just didn't believe it 100% that people make that type of money. Until you really start seeing it, then your mind changes. It's a mindset. It's a mind trick, Jedi mind trick. If you say you can't do something, then you can't. But if you see that it can be done, and then you tell yourself, if they can do it, so can I. So that's the truth. That I've been seeing some wild stuff. My goodness. Been seeing some big time money makers online to where it just made me a little ill thinking of how small was my paycheck, how many hours was I working to make that paycheck. And I see people making that in one day. What? Come on. It took me 2 weeks of hardcore work to make what people are making, to make it 2 weeks that people are making in the day, sometimes in the hour. I mean, my goodness, it's all kinds of wrong, okay? Wrong meaning that I need to figure out how it's done, because if somebody's doing it, that means I can too, right? So I'm not saying it's wrong that people are making that money. I'm thinking, heck, man, I'm more power to them. I hope more people, and I want to show people how to do it, because I want to be one of them too. And I want to show people how to do it. That you don't have to spend more than half your entire lifetime at a job, because that's what's happening to a lot of people. They spend 40, 50, 60 years at a job, and what do you really get out of it? Okay, I know a paycheck pays the bills, maybe it pays your mortgage, but it probably doesn't pay the whole thing, all right? So it's like, I don't know, it is very discouraging now, way more than before. I sort of had a feeling before that jobs are not really the true answer. Always heard that term, J-O-B, what it means, just over broke, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, List Infinity, it works. I made $200 already, and it wasn't that hard to do it. The follow-up, actually, the emails, okay, once they opt in, they are sent a series of 30 days of emails. It comes with List Infinity. I highly recommend you guys, if you join List Infinity, it would not be the best idea to stay as a free member. You want to upgrade to either the $25 starter level or the $100 pro level. And the reason why is because if you don't, and you join my team or anybody's team, I don't care who it is, you join as free guy, a free member, what happens is, once you start inviting people, because that's just what it's for, you know. What's the purpose if you're not going to promote it, right? Everybody promotes the business. Come on, you have to you're trying to reproduce. You're trying to duplicate yourself and whatever. You know, you're using the system, so you're sending traffic to it, obviously. So, bottom line is you need to upgrade, because if you don't, and you start getting upgrades, and you're a free member, all that money rolls up to your sponsor. And they also receive, I think it's a third lead that you get, they opt into your page, that goes up to your sponsor. So you're missing out on a lot of money. And not only that, you're missing out on $25 payments and the Pro $100. And obviously you're also going to miss out on the $300 Elite upgrade payment too. So it just behooves you to not upgrade, to stay as a free member. It is very much a bad idea. A very, very bad idea. I'm not saying anything like terrible about it, but it just makes sense to upgrade to whatever you can afford, and try to get to the Pro member, because that's where most people upgrade, is up to the Pro $100 one-time only fee membership. Because once you pay it, then you don't have to pay it again. It's a one-time fee. So it just makes a lot of sense to pay for that, like, right away. All right, if you like what you see, like what you hear, subscribe, hit the like, follow the link for List Infinity, join my team, and upgrade to either Starter 25 one time or Pro 100 one time. Let's get this going, guys. Welcome to the team, guys. I want you guys to upgrade as soon as possible. Thank you now.